Yo, what up? It's your boy Jonathan Belcher dropping this video for those of you who may be in network marketing business. Anyone who's in an MLM style business or direct sales business, this video is made for you. I'm going to be dropping a lot of value, a lot of information in this video. So make sure to take notes. Now, this video is not going to be too long. Although I'm going to make it value packed, it's not going to be too long of a video because I realize sometimes I could talk for hours and hours and hours, talk on and on and on. So I'm just going to make it straight to the point. And first and foremost, what I want to talk about is how to use the law of attraction in your network marketing business to manifest the results, manifest the sales, manifest the organization, the team members, everything that you want in network marketing. Because from my experience, my first introduction into the network marketing world was when I was about 19 years. I was 19 years old. And that was the first time I ever been to a home meeting where I learned about how to earn residual income. My cousin actually invited me to this home meeting. It was out in Long Island, and this family was cool enough to let us in and show us the presentation and stuff. And they were selling these products, fruit drinks and stuff. So that's when I initially learned about network marketing and initially started to realize how the business model worked and stuff. And I realized after years and years of being, coming from that kind of business and then transitioning from that business, then going on to another business and then transitioning online to the internet marketing world, I realized that it's more or less the same thing across all companies, really and truly. Like, of course, if you're in a certain company, you're going to think your company is the best. You're going to hype up your products. You're going to believe that your company is the best and the end all be all. But if we just could be objective for a second, we realize that more or less there's many different companies selling similar products as well as very different products, and they have different comp plans, but the nature of the business is still the same. It's still about referring people to the business, referring people to products. And once those people become a part of your team, you generate income from the more people who buy products through being a part of your organization. So that's more or less how network marketing works. So starting from the beginning all the way to where I am now, I learned a lot on my journey. I made a lot of mistakes, made a lot of money, lost a lot of money. So I had a lot of ups and downs, and I experienced the roller coaster of entrepreneurship. Once you're an entrepreneur, working for yourself, whether that be from home or you're working in a home-based business, working in a network marketing style business, you're gonna more or less have some ups and downs before you understand and really, really master the ropes. So at this point, I feel like I'm really mastering the ropes and figuring things out. So that's why I decided to start a purposeful journey of helping other people in network marketing, helping you in your MLM business, helping you to manifest the results you want. I learned a lot, and to be honest with you, I didn't have my biggest breakthrough. A lot of you know, some of you know, that my biggest breakthrough came from internet marketing. Once I got online and I got training with this person, this person was nice enough to mentor me and offer me training, which I paid for. I invested into my training. I invested into my education, which is why I learned so much. That's when I took off. That's when things went to a whole new level for me in business. And then fast forward, I was able to quit my job. So today, what my purpose is to help you to get to a similar type of success so you can start to get the success you want in your business, because I do understand the frustrations of being a network marketer. I do understand the frustrations of trying to figure out how to build your team, trying to figure out how to build a solid organization, because that's what we want. At the end of the day is we want a solid organization that's built from the ground up, but also an organization that stays together, an organization that's unified. So, but there's some things you got to understand. And although I'm going to be talking about the law of attraction, I'm going to be telling you how to apply it in your network marketing business. But understand that even the law of attraction, it's working all the time, whether it's working for your good or not for your good. That's the difference. So my goal is to help you to get the law of attraction to work in your favor and not against what you want. So understand that thoughts are things. So whatever you're thinking about in your network marketing business, that's what you're going to manifest. So if you're constantly thinking about the lack, if you're constantly thinking about you being a victim, if you're constantly thinking about what you can't do, and you're constantly thinking about how hard the work is going to be, you're constantly thinking about, all the negatives that come with network marketing business, you've already gotten started on the wrong foot. You know what I'm saying? So the way to get started on the right foot in your network marketing business is when you get started, when you're in a business, focus on all the right things. Focus on the people who are having success in the business you're in. Focus on the people who are willing to show you and train you and give you strategies and show you the way to succeeding. Focus on the people who are, doing what they need to do, because the more you focus on the things that you do want in life, the law of attraction is going to give you more of that. So let's say you're building a team or you're trying to build a team. Do not focus your energy on people who may quit on your team, people who may give up on your team. They're not giving up on you in the business. Remember that. They're giving up on themselves in the business. So it's not your fault if somebody joins your team and, a couple months or a couple weeks or days later, they decide to quit. You got to keep going, because you're the CEO of your business. You run your business, and you got to keep the tempo and the momentum going. You know what I mean? No matter who comes along, no matter who decides to quit, no matter who decides to jump into a new organization, that's not your problem to worry about, because this happened to me. I got so sucked in at one time with the people who are quitting me that it took away from me giving value to the people who actually wanted to join me in my business. When you focus on the people who want to join you in your business, when you focus on the people who want to buy your products, when you focus on the people who need your products, who want your products, when you focus on the target market who would be most receptive to you, your products, and your services, you're going to get more success. You're going to create more sales. You're going to create more leads. You're going to create more traction. You're going to create more prosperity. You're going to create more abundance. You're going to create more greatness in your business. And another thing I can tell you is that, you don't have to be such a pitchy person. You don't have to only focus on sales, or trying to sell people. The better thing to focus on is to be a person who provides value to people. So focus on letting somebody maybe try a product that your company is selling, right? Let them try a product. Let them test out the product for themselves. Let them see the benefits of the product themselves. So you lead by the product. You lead with value first, right? And now once the person sees and they like the product and they're benefiting from the product, they see the value of the product, now it would make sense for you to then go on and pitch, your opportunity, pitch the business side. Say, hey, you know that you can make money just by using the product that I gave you. You can create a side income for yourself, or a side income from your job as your own boss with this business. And then now they're more in tune to listen to what you have to offer. They're now more in tune to listen to, all right, how do I get started in this business? How do I join you in the business? Does that make sense? So what you focus on in business is going to be, I'm telling you, that's going to create the world of success for you if you focus on the right things. Another thing that I see many network marketing because let's be honest, the statistics are disgusting, right? Like 98% of people in network marketing are failing. They're not making any money at all. Even if they may come off as if they're making money, they're not really making any money at all. And that's when I decided to step in to say, all right, we got to stop that. We got to change this. I got to help people, teach people. So that's when I started to launch different training products, teaching people different strategies, teaching people different lead generation techniques, teaching people how to close sales. That's why I launched those kind of products, because I realized it's a failing market. Many people in network marketing, it's just like the same kinds of people who get it, the people who really get it, they're making all the money, right? And they're at the top. But that's no excuse for where you are in your life. That's no excuse for why you may not be succeeding, because remember, we're focused on what it takes to be successful. We're focused on the strategies it takes to be successful. We're focused on the principles. Here in my 300 to Freedom movement, we're only focused on the good. You want to be focused on the good to create more good in your life. So one of the main things that you could do in your network marketing business to attract more sales is use the law of attraction. So understand that customers always have the mindset of what's in it for me. If I'm looking to buy a product or I'm looking to join a company, I want to know what's in it for me. How am I going to benefit? So whatever network, it doesn't matter what network marketing company you're in. Whatever network marketing company you're in, write down a list of all the benefits. Write down the benefits of the comp plan. Write down the benefits of the products. Write down the benefits of the community. Write down the benefits of the prices. Let's say, the benefits of the value. Write down, you should have a clear-cut list to be able to tell the prospect, to be able to tell the interested customer how your business, how your products, how the company can benefit them. Once you're clear on that, you can then now execute a campaign, a marketing campaign, where people can say, you know what? Wow, I can see how this person, this guy or this businesswoman is going to be able to help me once I join their business. You know what I'm saying? So now you're using the law of attraction in your benefit. You're using it to say, all right, what is going to attract people to me in my organization? So that's the second point. The third point is that be yourself. Realize that there's just not enough people just being an individual. One thing about me, you see the hair, the wisdom is growing with the hair, right? Some people like the hair, some people don't like the hair, some people like the beard, some people don't like the beard. But it's all good. At the end of the day, I'm myself, I'm being myself. You can either respect it or kick rocks, right? And most likely you're gonna respect it because you're gonna realize you're empowered by this message that I'm sending out to the world. So understand that you being different is not a bad thing. You can use your uniqueness, you can use your difference from everybody else in the marketplace to set yourself apart and to set yourself as the authority in your business. So understand that you don't have to move like everybody else in your company is moving. You don't have to be exactly like everybody else in your company is being. A lot of times the most prosperity and the most success you're gonna get is from you separating yourself and creating a brand around you, who you are, and how you can help people. But really, you want to incorporate your personality. You know what I mean? Like I always tell you, the wisdom is growing with the hair. The wisdom is growing with the hair. You know what I mean? No matter what they say, no matter what people think, the wisdom is growing with the hair. And, you know, I think it's important for you to step into your individuality and understand your power as you're the CEO of your organization. Even if you're in a company, you're the CEO of your organization. You got to understand that. So now what you want to do is you want to embrace your differences. If you're different, embrace it. Embrace it and find ways to use your personality to become attractive in the marketplace. You know what I mean? Because you're going to attract people just like you. You're going to attract the people who think like you. You're going to attract the people who have a similar mindset as you. You're going to attract people who have a similar vision as you. You're going to attract people. There's a lot of people right now out there in the world ready to join you in your business. But the question is, do you have the right tools? Do you have the right strategies? Do you have the right products? Do you have the right mentorship? Do you have the right person guiding you to success much, much faster than taking the long way? You know what I mean? So those are the questions that you just want to ask yourself. Another way that you want to attract more abundance is that understand that you're going to have good days and you're going to have bad days. You're going to have days when you make sales. You're going to have days when you don't make sales. But what you want to focus on is the days when you did make sales and the days when you are getting some kind of results, the days when you are getting leads, the days when you are getting people hitting you up, questioning you about your business, how they can get started, how they can buy your product, how they can sign up with your team. Focus on those days. Don't focus on the bad days. And the reason why you don't want to focus on the bad days is because the more you focus on the good days, the more you can understand, all right, this is what I did for that good day to happen. This is what I did that created that good day, that created that result. And the more you focus on what you did to create that result that you got in your business, to create the sale that you got in your business, to create the whatever, the traction, the momentum, the build up in your business, whatever it's, the more you focus on what you are doing to create success, the more you can do more of what's creating success to create more success. Does that make sense? Yes, it makes sense. It makes sense, right? So be careful of what you're focusing on. I'm already telling you straight out the gate, there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days. There's going to be easier days than other days. There's going to be easy days, there's going to be hard days. There's going to be, let me not say hard. There's going to be easy days, there's going to be challenging days. But focus on the days where things are going good. Focus on the days when people join you in your business. If you focus on the bad, you focus on the negative. I used to get so overwhelmed because I had a knack for focusing on the things I didn't want. Like even if I didn't get a sale, let's say 2 days I got 2 sales in a row or whatever, or 3 sales in a row. Then the next day came and I didn't get a sale. The day I didn't get a sale, that would make me feel a certain way. That would affect my emotions in a negative way. It would make me feel bad. It will discourage me because I was focused on the one day where I didn't get a sale instead of focusing on the other good days where I was getting sales, where I was having success. See, when you focus on the success, when you focus on the abundance, when you focus on the prosperity, when you focus on the sales you're getting, when you're focused on the people on your team who are producing, when you're focused on the people on your team who do want to be a part of your community, when you're focused on the people on your team who do want to learn more, when you're focused on the people on your team who do want to open up their mindset to new knowledge and information, what happens is you start to attract more people like that to your organization. You start to attract more people like you to your team. You start to attract more serious clients in your business. I remember I had this one friend. He's still my friend today, actually. But I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to put any names out there. But he used to be so focused on why aren't these people joining me? Getting success, inspiring people. I mean, I'm talking about really inspiring people. But yet he was so focused on why aren't these other people over here not joining me? Why are these other people, why I can't get these other people to see the light of what I'm talking about? And I just told him, I said, look, stop focusing on the other people. If you keep focusing on the other people, the law of attraction is going to attract to you things that you don't want in your business. Focus on the good people that you have right now. Focus on them, and you'll create more from that. And this is a very, very important key to network marketing and sales, is that, you focus on the success, but of course, no matter what you're focused on, you got to have a strategy, because one of the laws of attraction one of the sub-laws of the laws of attraction is cause and effect. Cause and effect is always operating. Because you do this, the effect is that. If you don't do this, if you don't create the cause, there's not going to be any effect. So that's why I always teach in my trainings. I show you how to connect with people on a daily basis in an effective way. I teach you how to do that in the training course, right? In the pro training course. Why do I do that? Because I know that if you have a clear-cut amount of numbers of how many people you can reach per day, right? You have a clear cut of numbers. All right, I'm going to reach out to this amount of people per day about my business, about my product, about my service. What happens is the law of averages starts to take care of itself. So day one, let's say you talk to 20 people. Day two, you talk to 20 people. Day three, you talk to 20 people. Well, day one may have a certain amount of people join you. Day two, you may not have anybody join. Day three, you may have a certain amount of people join you. But guess what? You spoke to 20 people each day. The law of averages are going to start to average out, and you're going to start to compound your sales. You're going to start to compound your leads. You're going to start to compound the transactions and getting people to join you in your business. But if you don't have a strategy where you can connect with a certain amount of people per day in an effective way, right? The numbers aren't going to shine light on the fact that you're successful. So you got to have a strategy that allows you to connect with people. And you have to have a strategy that allows you to follow up with people. You have to have a strategy that allows you to connect with people. And you have to have a strategy that allows you to follow up with people. This is all about network marketing. I'm going to say it one more time before we end this video. You got to have a strategy to connect with people. You got to have a strategy to follow up with people. This is Jonathan Belcher, right? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and make sure to hit the bell notification to keep getting more videos like this. Also, check out the description below. You're going to see my website. Click on my website. Check out my blog. Check out the products and stuff, how I can help you, right? Workwithjohnbelcher.com. Read my blog. Share it with others. Get money. And that's all I had for today. Peace out.